The Miss Black Missouri pageant was recently held, and Kyla Fowler was crowned the 2019 champion. Soon she will go on to compete in the national pageant in Washington, D.C. But today she is here with me in studio. It's so great to have you.
Thank you.
Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Congratulations on a couple fronts. I mean, one for being crowned Miss Black Missouri 2019.
Yes.
You also just graduated from Harris Stowe.
Yes.
Is that correct? That's correct?
Yes.
Yeah, just back in May. So let's talk about your journey. You've got a big thing coming up, the competition, national level, in a couple weeks. But tell us about your journey here. I mean, how did you even sort of enter and think about doing this and competing in this?
Honestly, my friend Sydney Brown referred me to them. All my life, I have never even dreamed about being in a pageant. I always tell my mom, I'm a basketball player. I want to go run track, but when the opportunity knocks, I just take a leap of faith and open the door.
So your friend told you about the pageant?
Mm-hmm.
And so what made you convinced? Now I know I should say, I have in my notes here, that with Miss Black USA, the organization is the first and oldest scholarship pageant for women of color in the country, and it's awarded $500,000 in scholarships since 1985. So you have, when you go to DC, the chance to win money, scholarship money, which is great. Was that the motivation, or were you also thinking as an athlete too, the challenge of, let me just see how this is going to go?
Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking. I always like to try new things, and I think this is perfect for me.
Mm-hmm. Well, tell us about, so how did it go on the state level? What happens for Miss Missouri on the state level for Miss Black Missouri?
For Miss Black Missouri, they did an interview with me. And after that, I had to write a letter on why I would be a perfect fit. And all of a sudden, during one of my modeling days, someone emailed me and said I got the position.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
And so you went, and what do you think you want people, I know when I read a lot about Miss Black USA, it really is for women of color, African-American women, to be encouraged to see great women doing amazing things. What is that you really want people to know should you go on and win in Washington, D.C.?
I just want young adults to know that they have someone to look up to. I know a lot of black women don't have anyone in their life to be like, oh, this is how I should be, or this is how I should look like, and I want them to be able to have someone like me.
Mm-hmm. We have a photo of you with your grandmother,
Yeah.
and we're gonna have that up on the screen in a second. What is the significance? Obviously, your grandmother, a very important person in your life, and we love our grandmothers. But what's the significance of your grandmother in your life, and as it pertains to Miss Black USA?
My grandmother always taught me to do whatever it takes to get wherever I'm trying to be. She inspires me every day to keep going no matter how hard life gets. Mm-hmm. Sometimes when I'm down, I think of her and I just keep going. Mm-hmm. And I know she would be very proud of me if she was still here.
She passed away
Yes.
a long time ago, or a few years ago?
4 years ago.
4 years
Yes.
ago. And you think she's watching down
Yes,
on you
of course she
is.
is.
As you compete in this. So tell us about when Washington, D.C., I mean, what are you doing right now to prepare yourself?
Right now, I am practicing the guitar. We have a talent section at the pageant, and I really want to play this song from ex-ambassadors called Renegades.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, so let's talk about it. So your talent is guitar, playing the guitar. Did you just pick this up recently?
Yes.
That's amazing. How has that process been coming?
It's hard,
Yeah.
but I think I have it.
Oh,
Yes.
very good. So you're going to be doing that. And what happens? The competition is over 4 days. Mm-hmm. So how is that broken down?
The first section of the pageant is just us doing question and answers. And we have 2 gowns that we have to wear, one black and one red.
Okay.
Yes.
And then you have the talent competition
course.
and some questions,
Yes.
maybe harder questions than the ones I'm asking you. We're going to kind of get into some more with you. We're going to take a quick break, but we have information on your screen. This is actually for Miss Black USA competition on the national level. It's taking place August 7th through the 12th in Washington, D.C. Probably for a lot of you watching this locally, you'll not be able to fly out necessarily to watch, but you can head to the website, missblackusa.org, because they actually have votes, a voting system. We need people to vote for Kyla here, and you can learn more about that actually on their website because they have all the winners from each state. So head to missblackusa.org. But don't go anywhere. There's more with Miss Black Missouri 2019, Kyla Fowler, right after this. Please stay with us.